everyone, today I'm going to do my monthly video where I compare my Ipsy and Birchbox. In case you don't know, these are both monthly subscription services that cost $10 a piece. I've done a whole video where I compare a bunch of different subscription services. I'll go ahead and link that below in case you're interested in knowing my thoughts about which one's the best and worst and all that. But these two have really stood the test of time for me. I've had them for almost 3 years. Well, Birchbox I've had for 3 years. I think it'll be 3 years in January for Ipsy, so I've had them both for a really long time, and I still really enjoy them. And I think especially for Ipsy, for Birchbox, I think it was an especially great month. This is probably my favorite Ipsy bag I maybe have ever gotten. So that being said, let's go ahead and get into it. Their theme for the month is Rock Starlet, and so you have this bag. It has like almost that like scuba material feeling, but not as nice. And it's got different kind of makeup, eyeshadow compact, a brush, mascara wand, and it's all like written in the stars. So the first product I got did not come in the bag, and it actually is a set of 3 sheet masks. I really like that with sheet masks. Ipsy usually gives you kind of a variety. Sorry, my battery's about to die. A variety to try from that brand. So I have 3 different ones. I have, the brand is Bonvivant. No idea how to say that. Bonvivant. And the first one is Chamomile and green tea. And it does have another language. I would like to say Korean, but I'm going to be honest, I don't know. So I don't want to make any assumptions. But it's got English and, like I said, that other language with very Asian style characters. So I have no idea. But I did use this one. And it also comes with a Collagen Olive and a sodium hyaluronate and Lotus. So it's got, and it does say what they're good for on the back. So the one I used provides pore tightening for oily skin. I do have dry skin, but I used it because my skin's kind of been messing up. And then the Collagen and Olive one provides a radiant glow and brightening benefits for dull skin. And then last but not least, the sodium Hyaluronate and Lotus provides deep hydration for dry skin, so that's probably the best for my skin type. But you get a wide variety, at least for the one I have already used. It was extremely well saturated. There's a lot in there, and I really like it so far. And like I said, I just like that Ipsy gives you 3 different sheet masks to try. Obviously, they are one-use sheet masks, so I've got 1 down, 2 more to go, but that's an exciting product. And that was too big to fit in the bag, so obviously it wasn't in the bag when I got it. The next product, oh yes, I was very excited about this. This is the Benefit Porefessional. It's a face primer that's silicone-y, and it is supposed to help with like exposed pores or like wrinkles or things like that. This is an extremely famous primer in case you don't know, and I've never gotten to try it. And it was something that was on my wish list, so it's cool that I actually got it in my Ipsy bag. It's a really small sample. It's 3 mils, but to me, you know, I mean, well, I'll get to know if I try it, because it is a primer, and it's really, like, you don't use that much primer, especially for me. I only use like silicone ones on my forehead, and then like right here. I don't use it all over my face. So far I do like it. I think I like the Makeup Forever Step 1 smoothing primer better than this, but I didn't know that before. But I do like it. I'm super excited to try it, and I do think it's small, but it's a lot for, you know, how much you use it. Then I got a banana powder, which I don't actually own one of these, and this is by OFRA Cosmetics, and it's just their banana highlighting powder. It is just kind of a compact, so it'd be nice to have a Z palette, but I don't have one, which I'm sure surprises a lot of people, but I don't. This is a really nice powder. I am using it under my eyes today. It's decently pigmented. It's super soft, so it's good to like, for like the blueness under your eyes and stuff. For bags, I don't think it makes my skin look crepey or anything. So far, I'm a big fan of this. I've used it a couple of times. In case you haven't realized, I haven't been wearing a lot of makeup or anything. As I have said many times, I'm a lifeguard. That's actually under my sweatshirt. It's my Chatham County Aquatics shirt. I'm going to work today. Thanksgiving Day. I work until, or day before Thanksgiving. No, I'm not dramatic. I work until 8 o'clock tonight, and then I'm going to my dad's. So, I work a lot, and when I'm a lifeguard, I usually don't wear makeup, but since I am going to my dad's afterwards, I'm going to hope they're not going to make me swim today, because I usually have to swim, so I'm just going to be like, can I not swim because I'm going to my dad's? Hopefully that'll be okay. But anyway, this is a good powder. I've used it twice, and so far, I like it. And let's just get a little up close and personal. yeah, I mean, I definitely don't think it makes my skin look crepey or anything like that. Next, we have this by Elizabeth Mott, and the color is Bay Lip Lacquer in the shade Moxie Mauve, or Mauve, or however you want to say it. So it's a really pretty, just kind of naturally pinky mauve shade. I think that's pretty accurate description. It is slightly sticky, but it does stay really nicely, and it does dry down completely matte. So it is a nice lip lacquer. Like I said, it's kind of sticky, so it's a little bit uncomfortable to wear, but overall it's pretty nice and I like it. And as you can see, it's super crazy pigmented. And then the last product I got is actually, funnily enough, something else that was on my wish list. So it's really cool that I got things that I wanted and was planning on getting anyway in my Ipsy bag. And that's the Formula X nail color, which is what Sephora, that's their home brand. And it's in the shade Huntress, which is supposed to be like a navy green with some gold shift in it. And that's definitely what it looks like in the bottle. It's very, very pretty in the bottle. Okay, sorry if you don't like feet. Or I should have taken my socks off before me. On the toes, it just looks navy. It doesn't really look very exciting at all. So that was kind of disappointing. Obviously, maybe it'll look different on my fingers. So I will definitely try it again. And I wanted it, so I'm really glad I got it in this bag. It's not, I don't know. I feel like even when there's products that you don't love, you still got to try it, so that's cool. It's one thing when it's like, I have no interest of even trying it, but it's different when it's like, oh, yeah, I wanted to try it. I ended up not liking it. Excuse me, but I wanted to try it. It's not a bad formula of polish. It's very pigmented and nice. I mean, I probably could have gotten away with just using one coat. I just always do two. Sorry, this is getting everywhere. But it's not as cool as it looks like in the bottle. So I'm going to give it another shot on my fingers. But so far, I'm not super excited about the way that ended up looking. So that was my Ipsy bag. Again, I'm really excited about all those products. I think that was a great, great bag. And again, $10. And next is my Birchbox. Super cute box this month. I love to use these for Christmas presents or just presents in general. That's how I pretty much wrap everything. You can fit a lot into a Birchbox. And so the theme for this month was the finishing touch. And I got, so technically I got 7 products in my Ipsy bag because I got 3 sheet masks instead of just 1. And so kind of the same thing, I got 6 products in my Birchbox because I got a shampoo and conditioner combo. It is kind of small, but it's a brand new product by Rene Furterer. I don't really know how to say it. But it's the Lumicia Illuminating Shine Shampoo and Conditioner. I have not used this yet. I'm going to actually take it when I go to my dad's house this weekend. Smells, I don't really get a lot of scent out of that. But I think it's going to be really exciting. Apparently it's supposed to help make your hair shiny, and it just kind of really nourishes and it's good for your hair. I have had kind of like a leave-in treatment thing. It was kind of like a hair oil, but it was a cream. But it did the same thing, and I liked that. So I like this brand, and I really like that they gave me a shampoo and conditioner. I like to try things in combination with each other, and I would say I could probably get 3 or 4 uses out of this size, so that's pretty good. Next is something else I haven't tried, but this was also actually on my Birchbox wish list, and it's by the brand Oribe, and it's their Gold Envy Luminous Face Mask. So that seems really cool. So it does have gold in it, and it's supposed to make your skin really shiny and pretty and be very, very luxurious experience. This is really a one-time sample, maybe 2, probably a one-time use kind of dealio. I don't know. I don't really know how I feel. I'm excited to try this, which is good, but it's one-time use, so I don't know. I feel like with face masks, you can probably tell how good it is in one use, but it's kind of a small sample. Next, I actually got, this is a full size, and this was also on my Birchbox wish list. So I got a lot of things this month from both subscription services that I really wanted. Somebody had just had this in their in their favorites, and it's by Chella, and it's the Tantalizing Taupe Eyebrow Pencil. So it is what I have in my eyebrows today. I have pretty decent natural brows. They're pretty pigmented and not very sparse, but they're not bushy. Hold on. This is a really pigmented brow pencil, so be careful. It's not waxy at all, and it actually ends up being a really, really nice shade for my eyebrows. So I like this. I think it's a really good pencil, and I was excited to try it, and I'm glad I got it in my box. Again, I have it on my brows today, and I think it looks pretty good. Next is the Elizabeth Arden 8-Hour Cream. So you can use this on your like hands, but it's really meant for lips. Everyone that I know that uses this just like raves and raves and raves about it. It is kind of a small sample, oops. Especially if you're going to use it on your hands, but if you use it on your lips, which is kind of sort of what it's meant for, I do think that it'll be fine. I think it'll last for a long time. And I haven't used it on my lips. I used it on my hands, and my hands does feel really nice and smooth, but it doesn't feel like gross and like sometimes like things that are supposed to like can be used on either one, like make your hands just feel like you just put lip gloss all over it and like sticky and nasty. This didn't do that. So I am excited to try this, and it was something that I feel like it's kind of a cult product, especially like over in the UK, and I've never tried it, so now I get to try that. And the last but not least product is what I have on my lips today, and it's by Jane Iredale. I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me, sorry, that was kind of dramatic. Jane Iredale Just Kiss Lip and Cheek Stain. So you put it on your lips or your cheeks, and it's one of those that it's kind of clear and it's supposed to match your pH. It did make my lips a little pinkier. I'm gonna see if you can. It's swatched right there. We'll see if it takes. Yeah, it's turning a little pink. Not anything great, but I also, like I said, I have on that cream, so that I don't know if that's like affecting it. I don't really like the lip and cheek thing as a general rule, because I feel like if it's on my cheeks, it's gonna get foundation on it. So I haven't used it on my cheeks yet, but maybe I'll try it. So that was my Birchbox. I do like both of them. Again, I think that they're both totally worth having. It's not really showing a lot of color yet. But if I had to pick a favorite for this month, it would definitely be my Ipsy. I got it and I was super excited. They had a lot of really cool products this month that you could have gotten, but I think I got a really good bag. I'm not complaining at all. So yeah, that's really all I have for you. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you have any questions, requests, suggestions, comments. I hope you have a fabulous Thanksgiving. Kanga does too. Kanga hasn't been on here in forever. Kanga hopes you have a fabulous Thanksgiving as well. Enjoy being with your family or friends or loved ones, or there's Sheeposh. Oh, sometimes they don't like each other. And by they, I mean Kanga doesn't like Hippo. So, this is my cute little family. We're going to have Thanksgiving at my dad's, so I hope you'll have a great day. And I'll see you real soon. Bye.